Hello friends, how are you? I am fine. I can present a nice uh, Asian American short histories. The presentation my histories love story channel in the histories. The nice presentation the Asian American short histories. This history's name Seamless Parul Shah. Seamless by Parul Shah. We stupid, leaving the girl door open. We were cooking because I told my mom. The police were saying criminal, heartbeat, staying equivalent from grand guest. My dad was away on an earning work contract in Dubai. His father's and was in Dubai. This mom, the cooking he learned, which this stupid people gained than their door. Like help ask uncle. I know so we kids are left to help our moms with everything for house maintains to large compliance. Back then, where was no internet, interest and overpriced phone call to Dubai were expensive, so there were a great many things late often to the dead. So complaints for this lack and communication, my mom and all the aunties defense respected everything and anything each other, formatting and avoid this or network. They spent several hours a day staying the extend long coal the day kick in oil moments phone as they tend to house work and the just as important work of information on another whose husband was late or for whose contract was reward when the fastest or getting the next shipment of our good mangoes and our cock was on sale this week. Most aunties in Alif don't work outside the house, but help of these aunties and Alifs ransacked has from their home. One or two handsome kites and jewelry business because their family in India. We are the business. You called narrow don't which neck likely sold gold or diamond because they had materials based on the windows and door. Of course not everyone who had catch their house or brain jewelry deleters somewhere sex with people who hands yet moved to sugar. I learned to key those where everything suffered with fierce crimes and less brown people and heartful of the more self around aunties hand source real estate license and bring getting to this clan who were also moving to Sugar, land of Kit. Then we are an aunties who reign an unsable beauty salon in her guest bedroom. Mostly she there are every brown in females mistake and bikini wakers. Once there's the less official because nobody's will go to follows. This she to get the damn hull. Just sharing your less was confirmed of internet inattractive the opportunity 6, which was a super travel in Inhab. Vyashara, shameless, the artist word, killed jewelry and Hindi movies, actor, writing short and taboo tops. But I heard it, some Deshi living hard in elephant goat more than their arms Widex. And I thought how they must be absolutely friends to our person. I secretary admission that because aunties and several had been among us, quality and without judgment trading and wears women's needed on in order to feel good. I watched my mom was because doing modern American things instead of a cook making dish food as if you oil their side in India. My mom had largest two overseat base shutters with jumbo station pot and mazel for Indian in order authorical cook nature and tropical gujja food like that and tamma betta saka for people parties before going to India to visit her person. She had first in Chales, Anjouan, Chenimon, Caridom, black pepper, and other seed foods delivers my guard person, rooftop, baking basil, soda, cold roast under the sun and week. When she arrived, she called their women over for 2 days normally. All the muscle using gain on metros and fires. She set up their own, the blaking rooftop super them. Nitpick about every little ditch. I never seen my mom be the bosses of anyone who was interesting. Black in Houston. She excellent literacy another phrase and lot of people fall under the categories will people in general police secretaries garden teacher doctor relationship and grants stock check wincy people to buy OB. But for the messel she says while the freight rating set up the USA customer officer. He said we didn't have any unlocked gradient products in our lesson. I wasn't sure if you space content, but I know for such plant root and help dozen the Brexit we know some good days. Unlock his targeted the ceremony if Epson and responsible by stopping on my foot. He public check account crime of Lance that mom feed at them, settings, the food and fish mess, our rules and champagne just feeding. But I know that too. My mom, this was very possible crying floor. From wishing those seat float dishy outside cell phone and or reach like my can't so much. She report to her children as in her ex. My mom had married after the mothers before. Guarding from college, she met my dad once. They are dozens on saying so in once and only date. Before daring the party, fixed winding, date and feet, winded, and weekend wife hunting type of India. My mom had hopeless in Kopal during another mother's, but his time was more important than her from say Agach, Sodich, Vargating, no English spoken, 20 years old, high school graduate, mover at American with a man. She had no for 2 weeks, my dad, train and make her ambulance in order fit American and also because back there we saw when the cold Indian cross. She reasoned chose Indian food by importance and American growth over time beating the Russian associate partners. The seed pot we are mom's goal of course is the imaging waiting the seed then. The art of cooking which get roll closes with 20 days. Honey, lepers we can trust and growth and the part of Gabe's Britain showed some things like Gainy, Frey. I know small oil my mom was cooking, winding and puts in and orders the night. On Dolly Mat, he is the little France and around Houston. She grazed the fields and Pekin or your same the road from India. There was about 25 different species and interrogating her another audience. I helped because only a few mothers back in India. People applicated element and the sense in having around the parties. I felt it must be like crawfish, bullies, and then deshi, no deshi, meat and fish eating people in Houston go crazy about. Wording same, the parties it to me, but every spacing when goes in be careful the sale. My family is secret and grand and the small parties with the same. Everyone has to make live in this way, unfortunately wouldn't send and second only to dual in term of my mom's creating the force with his oil and grace competition lining people of every other's mom. My mom's cooking was her safety next. Easy, my dad got sick back apparently from Dubai. It is the hand skate used as we live in fake too. She did all creating cooking, dress and breast and from cooking drove ups and sea bill, unsunsen, the she's food, Indian nighting and Fred's most and fall the cover highlights message. There she, his bridals and big great in pools. He can come over your house. We could maybe watch TV and sometime. Your mom's not home for a couple house right. I managed to say most to the without cheating if you faked and her American guard in cut off just short and easy toppling wing beba gumbo rate and lighting muscating and deshi guard in combat winter June cheating on over search Tappa keeper in the hand or Francine on crows and others, my open life, puzzle, lighting in this suite. My fact plays in with yes. Harry is in or the help from days crazy, my own scout. Now I, Joe, gave me, and with that is he can offer on interaction and sexual. I can do hard the home many. My mother's parties in oil my own lace in the subso. I want to carry but I also to sit at home. As appearance in drivers my mom look up and says, Graman froze Joe, do you want nice want froze? I want just endearing and Harry want to interest and begin card. The fully and grains is small and yard. Food down my topa capar and France Hanar. Here is a brain telling about her full office and his toes. You're carrying grass and kicking and grown things and said, maybe we should keep great door closed, eye closing and suggest their happiness. Thank you very much. Thank you. Best of luck. The Asian, American short history, the Indian short history, nice history presentation, the same list by Parul Shah is very interesting and nice to the present. Thank you very much. Subscribe, comment, share, and like. Thank you.